Novel series. Hunger Games is a series of 3 adventure novels written by American novelist Suzanne Collins. The series is set in the Hunger Games universe and follows young characters Katniss Everdeen and Peeta Mellark. The novels in the trilogy are titled The Hunger Games 2008, Catching Fire 2009, Mockingjay 2010. The novels have all been developed to films, with the film adaptation of Mockingjay split into 2 parts. The first 2 books in the series were both published by New York Times bestsellers, and Mockingjay topped all the U.S. bestseller lists upon its release. I'm sorry for the slip up there, my friends. By the time the film adaptation of The Hunger Games was released in 2012, the publisher had reported over 26 million Hunger Games trilogy books in print, including movie tie-in books. The Hunger Games universe is a dystopia set in Panem, a country consisting of the wealthy capital and the 12 districts in varying states of poverty. Every year, the children from the districts are selected to participate in a compulsory annual televised death match called The Hunger Games. The novels were all well received. In August 2012, the series ranked second, beaten only by the Harry Potter series, in NPR's poll of 100 teen novels, which asked voters to choose their favorite young adult books. On August 17th, 2012, Amazon announced the Hunger Games trilogy as its top seller, surpassing the record previously held by the Harry Potter series. As of 2014, this trilogy has sold more than 65 million copies in the United States alone. More than 28 million copies of The Hunger Games, more than 19 million copies of Catching Fire, and more than 18 million copies of Mockingjay. The Hunger Games trilogy has been sold into 56 territories in 51 languages to date.
What are you doing?
Setting. I should make this a whole video and just upload it and just have it up for like 2 days and then take it down.
No. You should just...
The Hunger Games trilogy takes place in an unspecified future date time.
No,
In the What?
While you record this whole entire thing,
Yeah.
randomly, you should put, like, a 3-frame thing that says I, M, B, A, like, all throughout the thing, and have it spelled I'm back.
The Hunger Games. That's a good idea. I'm gonna keep this in video. Me and you talking right now.
Oh, what?
The Hunger Games trilogy takes place in an unspecified future time in the dystopian post-apocalyptic nation of Panem, located in the ruins of North America. The country consists of the wealthy capital. I think I already read this, but wait, no, never mind. Located in the Rocky Mountains in 12, formerly 13, poorer districts ruled by the capital. The capital is lavishly rich and technologically advanced, but the 12 districts are in varying states of poverty. The trilogy's narrator and protagonist, Katniss Everdeen, lives in District 12, the poorest region of Panem, formerly known as Appalachia, where people regularly die of starvation as punishment for the past rebel against the capital. Called the Dark Days, wherein the 12 districts were defeated and the 13th was supposedly destroyed. One boy and girl from each of the 12 districts between the ages of 12 and 18 are selected by lottery to compete in the Hunger Games on an annual basis. The games are a televised event in which participants called tributes are forced to fight to the death in a dangerous public arena. The winning tribute in his or her home district are then rewarded with food, supplies, and riches. The purposes of the Hunger Games are to provide entertainment for the capital and remind the districts of the capital's power and lack of remorse. Plot: The Hunger Games. Main article: The Hunger Games. Parenthesis, novel, end parenthesis. The Hunger Games follows 16-year-old Katniss Everdeen, a girl from District 12 who volunteers for the 74th Annual Hunger Games in place of her younger sister, Primrose Everdeen.
And then she ends up dying in the end.
Also participating from District 12 is Peeta Mellark, a boy who has developed a secret crush on Katniss.
Because she gave her bread to feed the hungry.
A secret crush on Katniss. They are mentored by District 12's only living victor, Hamish Abernathy, who won the Hunger Games 24 years earlier and since has assumed a solitary life of alcoholism. Peeta confesses his love for Katniss in a television interview prior to the games, leading up to the Capitol to portray Katniss and Peeta as star-crossed lovers, in quotes, period. This revelation surprises Katniss, who harbors feelings for Gale Hawthorne. Thor's brother, am I right?
Oh, isn't he actually Thor's brother?
Yes, yeah.
Movie?
No, in real life. Or let's check.
Cousins or brothers, something like that, close enough.
They're related in some way, shape, or form. Yeah, they're brothers. His brother's more successful than he is, I believe. Yeah. Her friend and hunting partner. Haymitch advises Katniss to play along in feigned feelings. Fine feelings? Feign, fine. I'm gonna get comments about it, right? Feelings for Peeta. Well, I mean, no one's gonna last this long in the video. In order to gain wealthy sponsors who can gift them crucial supplies during the Hunger Games. In the arena, Katniss develops an alliance with Rue, a young tribute from District 12 who reminds Katniss of her kid sister. And Katniss is emotionally scarred when Rue is killed. Katniss devises a memorial for Rue by placing flowers over her body as an act of defiance towards the Capitol. More than halfway through the games, the remaining tributes are alerted to a rule change that allows both tributes from the same district to be declared victors, if they are the final two standing. After leading the charge, Katniss and Peeta both begin to work as a team. When all the other tributes are dead, they appear to win the games together, but the rule change is revoked. Katniss leads Peeta in a double suicide attempt to eat poisonous berries known as Nightlock, hoping that the latest change will be reinstated and that they will both be victorious. The ruse is successful and both tributes return home victorious. During and after the games, Katniss develops genuine feelings for Peeta and struggles to balance them with the connection she feels with Gale. When it becomes clear that the Capitol is upset with Katniss's defiance, Haymitch encourages her to maintain the star-crossed lovers act without telling Peeta. Catching fire. Main article, catching fire. 1. Well, hello there, my friends. If you lasted this long, then I congratulate you. Let's continue. In Catching Fire, which begins 6 months after the conclusion of the Hunger Games, Katniss learns that her defiance in the previous novel has started a chain reaction that has inspired rebellion in the districts. President Snow threatens to harm Katniss's family and friends if she does not help to defuse the unrest in the districts and marry Peeta. Meanwhile, Peeta has become aware of Katniss's disingenuous love for him, but he has also been informed of Snow's threats, so he promises to keep up the act to spare the citizens of District 12. Katniss and Peeta tour the districts as victors and plan a public wedding. While they follow Snow's orders and keep up the ruse, Katniss inadvertently fuels the rebellion, and the Mockingjay pin she wears becomes its symbol. District by district, the citizens of Panem began to stage uprisings against the Capitol. Snow announces a special 75th edition of the Hunger Games, known as the PREQUEL, in which as in Katniss and Peeta are forced to compete with other past victors, effectively canceling
what the heck is a PREQUEL?
The wedding at Haymitch's wedding. Haymitch is urging the pair teams up with tributes and manages to destroy the arena and escape the games. Katniss is rescued by the rebel forces from District 13. And Gale informs her that the Capitol has been destroyed, District 12 and captured both PETA and District 7 ally Jonah Mason. Katniss ultimately learns that her two surprised that she had inadvertently been an integral part of the rebellion all along. Her rescue had been jointly planned by Plutarch Evansby and Finnick Oder and some among others. After some hesitation, Katniss joins the rebels.
Wait, is this the second one or the third one?
It's the second one, my friend.
And there are 4?
There's 3 books.
But we're going by the movies, right?
No, I'm reading the book summaries.
But the movie is quicker.
Mockingjay. Main article. Mockingjay centers on the district's rebellion against the capital. Katniss returned home and sees the remains of District 12. It is revealed that some District 13 residents survived the dark days by living underground, and they are led by President Al McCoy. Al McCoy.
Sure that this was in the book because
Katniss, after being brought to District 13, agrees to become the Mockingjay and recruit more rebels from the districts. She sets conditions so that PETA, Johanna Mason, Annie Cresta, and Ebon fellow survivors captured by the capital, will not be seen as traitors, and Katniss will be able to kill Snow as an act of vengeance if the rebels win.
For what?
It is revealed that PETA has been hijacked, brainwashed using Cracker Jacker venom to kill Katniss. And he tries to choke her to death upon their reunion.
Oh.
After healing, Katniss and a team known as the Star Squad, comprised of Gale, PETA, Finnick, and a camera crew, and various other soldiers, embark on a mission to go to the capital to kill Snow. The mission succeeds, and they win the rebellion. Through their mission, many members of the squad die in various ways, including just married Finnick. Towards the end of the book, as Katniss approaches Snow's mansion, she sees a group of Capitol children protecting the entrance to the mansion as a shield. Suddenly, the Capitol hovercraft drops bombs, killing the children. The rebels send in paramedics, including Prim, as a bomb goes off, killing Prim instantly. As soon as she notices her sister. Katniss, also injured, awakens from a coma to hear that the rebels have won, and Snow's awaiting execution, which Katniss will be allowed to carry out. At the meeting,
she doesn't kill him.
Snow suggests that in fact it was the rebels, led by Colleen, who hijacked the Capitol hovercraft and killed Prim in move to destroy Snow as a barbaric. Portray Snow as barbaric. Colleen then asks the remaining victors to vote on a final Hunger Games, in which children of the high-ranking Capitol officials, including Snow's granddaughter, would compete in order to punish the Capitol for their crimes against the districts. At what is supposed to be Snow's execution, Katniss instead joins to kill Colleen, and Snow dies by choking on his own blood while laughing.
Really?
This leads to Katniss's persecution, but is deemed innocent as the jury believes that she was not in a fit mental state. Katniss is sent home to District 12, and Katniss's mother and Gale both take jobs in different districts. In the epilogue, PETA's love wins against the Tracker Jacker Venom, and he and Katniss remain together. The two...
I remember I was reading, because I never read my books. I've never...
The couple bears 2 children, a boy and a girl!
But it says, I feel very and I thought that they was talking about PETA, but then it turned out to be the Babby. And I was like, oh, that's much better.
Structure. Each book in the Hunger Games trilogy has 3 sections of 9 chapters each. Collins has said that this format comes from her playwriting background, which taught her to write a 3-act structure. Her previous series, The Underland Chronicles, was written in the same way. She sees each group of the 9 character chapters as a separate part of the story. Comments of all those divisions, act breaks. Publishing, origins, and history. Collins says that I'm done. This has gone on for over nearly 15 minutes. I'm done. This is the longest Omega Pro video you're ever going to have. It's going to be 15 minutes on the dot. I have still 10 more seconds left. I have to make it 15 so I can get that extra ad revenue, even though these videos aren't monetized. Thanks. Papa bless. Have a good